Alrighty, so, hey guys, so this is PK Clown from Canada, taking care of the live streaming, the commentary, and the camera work. So we're going to be watching the RTSL finals between TSM clan and Mighty Generations clan, MG. So, our first game is being played on Mediterranean. We have Teal in the Zeus color, Zeus player, in division in the teal color. I'm sorry. Green color is Arrow, also as Zeus, and then Rangers is purple color with Isis. On the flip side, we've got TSM Fen. Fen is playing Zeus in the yellow color. Atlantis is in the pocket position with the red color as Ornos, and finally we have Player on the bottom side with the blue color as Zeus. So at the end of the day, we're looking at Zeus, Ornos. Alright, hello guys. So again, this is PK Clown live streaming TSM and MG on Age of Empires Official. Guys, just as a quick update, I switched to AoE Official. I just got word that the guy went offline.
Bro, it's not here. What do you mean?
Age of Empires Official. I'm switching streams.
Official or Age of Empires?
Like AoE Official. Like.
Yo, Brewster.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Dude, see, Clown, that's Age of Empires to me. Like, not AoE Official. What the fuck?
Okay, well, here
but
it
it's
is.
still offline to me. What do I do?
Okay, hold on here.
Like, who switches stream in the middle of a game? What the fuck?
I was messaged and told to get over here.
You were told to switch it?
Yes, it's a long story.
Oh.
Fuck's sake. Okay. Okay, so continuing the stream then. So hello to everyone again. I apologize for the sudden stream switch. So this is PK Clown live streaming TSM versus MG. The game is about 5 minutes in progress. The first several minutes were live streamed on the RTSL channel, but we just did an impromptu switch to AoE Official. So just to recap, you have Zeus, Ornos versus Zeus, Isis on Mediterranean. And we see here that TSM is going for an early push on water. I want to give a shout out to Baka101FDW in the chat. It would appear that my younger brother has figured out how to use Twitch here. Separate from that, we see just some early action here. So players pushing on in division. Yo's about to push on Arrow. Just a whole bunch of a flurry of activity. And interestingly enough, all the Zeus players went for Resto this game. So to recap the personnel, as we see a lot of micro, Green doing a brilliant job. Just to recap as well, so Teal in division is playing Zeus on the bottom side. We have blue player as Zeus over here, Atlantis red, Ornos in the middle, and Fen as Zeus over here in the yellow color at the top. Rangers is purple as Isis on the left hand side. Arrow is Zeus, green player in the pocket. And again, in division with Teal as Zeus on the right hand side. So just to refocus, we see MG just pushing TSM off of water. So TSM appears to be backing off a bit. Fen right now has a lot of advantage here on Rangers. So we'll see if Rangers is able to come back. And so here, just a lot of microing. Boom. So this is a common tactic, obviously. Pulling the ships away so as to distract fire. So just really brilliant micro by all players. But this is the game changer right here, when you have a shockwave and you start shooting ships down because they're immobilized. And there's the resto. There's the first resto, and Arrow counters with his own resto. Yeah, and so here comes Fen to turn this into a 3v2. To the guys on TeamSpeak, please give me a shout if the stream is lagging. But in the meantime, we see here that Rangers is going for Prosperity. He's got 13 villagers on gold here with Pickaxe researched. So he's going to score quite a bit of gold here. Just, again, more good work with the microwave. Just to quickly double check equal up. So player has his hand axe. Fen has hand axe and pickaxe. Where did that bolt get used? Not exactly. Oh, here. Bolting the Sphinx. Okay. I guess that was attempted to. That's an attempt to block the A&E attempt by Rangers. ISIS players on Mediterranean will often try to do that. And there's Rangers. He's now heroic at just about 9 minutes, and he just used A&E in Blue's base, and Blue immediately counters by he's killing his Odysseus right now. So we'll see how that goes there. In the meantime, we see that Fen's picked up his second TC. So Fen's trying to get an early economic advantage there. And for some reason, Fen's running away from helping his teammates. So here, you got 30 ships versus, I'd say about 22. So Arrow and Indivision clearly have a clear advantage over there. Separate from that, we see that Fen's going to have some issues here with the siege ships on his side. So MG looks really solid as Ancestors continues to do all this damage. And Arrow just went heroic, so he's probably going to be able to make Skyless, which will really do some damage as well. Yeah. And now Fen's being doubled on water. Yeah, in my estimation, it would appear that TSM has lost water at this stage. 7 idle ships here. However, with Atlantis going heroic, he might be able to start making some siege ships to counter Rangers. And he's going for a second TC as well. Teal's going second TC. Green has second TC. Green's going third TC. So yeah, about 10 minutes. This is about right in terms of timing. Everybody's going for their TCs. Red's saved his villager here. So Blue has second. Red's got his third. And Red has researched Heroic Fleet to counter the Skyless. Now that's an interesting relic right there. Cheaper archers. We'll see if he starts making, like, puts that relic to good use. Now this is massive right here. Just running right by all the enemy ships, taking a lot of damage. Yeah, and these ships are suicided as well. Yeah, a lot of buildings are queued here, and Bolt gets used as well. So just really slowing player down there. So we can see the game evolving now, where just the walling, just asserting your map control there. Yellow's going for his third TC as well. So, but this is a good developing story right here, to see if this TC is going to be prevented from going up here. Yeah, if only Atlantis had his bird there. Arrow is just booming brilliantly. And this is what makes Zeus so strong. Like, so epically strong on Medit. Just being able to boom like this. So Rangers just picked up his third TC. And this is another developing story as well. Thankfully this bird's getting some damage done, but that's going to be another developing story as well. If right now it seems even in terms of water, but noticing how this TC, for example, is really close to water, this might be a problem if that gets played correctly. Now Fen does have resto if he needs it. And bronze just got used here. As well as resto. So that's some exciting action right here. So we see, wow, look at these buildings, guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'd say about a good 10 buildings or so. Just spamming units en masse. So Rangers is pushing here with a forward Migdal. And that TC has officially been denied, so that puts player at a big disadvantage. Everybody else has their third TC, and MG has awesome map control. Like, just look at their ability to spam all these units. These guys have, I was trying to count this earlier, 8 plus 5, 13 buildings in a fortress. Like, they have really solidified themselves if they're able to spam units in that area. Separate from that, we find this. This is amusing right here, that Rangers would gather gold that far ahead, but hey. And a forward tower to boot. Were those archers just shooting the Migdal? Wow. Yeah, at any rate, just huge push here. And now he's suiciding villagers to the... And now Arrow has his 4 TC, and now we see more buildings. So just eating up the map, just taking over the place. We see the old patrol trick. Well done. And they're still in the tree as well. Well, they finally got the Migdal down, so that's good news for them. But so some issues here. But that's another big age up there. So you have Atlantis going Mythic, player going heroic, and well, the gap is not that big in terms of score. It's 100 at this stage, but map control is a big deal. So I think. There's a lot of game to be played, but there it is. Atlantis is going Titan. And this is what we saw a week ago as well, when we talk about TSM versus Dodd in this exact same situation on Medit, that Titan gates were huge. And so we see good for Fen. Good for Fen. Just being able to push back a bit. The Migdals were built, and those Minotaur are definitely putting in some work. Oh. Sorry about that. Just knocked over my pop filter. Trade's going to become a factor as well. So Arrow has 230. Let's see here. Just trades all over the place. Vortex, Shockwave, brilliant. Just brilliant defensive. The Tiny Gate. But Green's Mythic now. And in addition, they're gonna have some problems here. Arrow's going Titan Gate as well. And we got 2 more Zeus players in Mythic now. Now that TC just went down, but again, massive vortex right here. Champion infantry, like Atlantis is in fantastic shape with all these upgrades. If we double check the equips real quick, heroic age upgrades are there. Some classical ups. Oh, that's huge. Fen being in heroic now. Player's a bit behind. But Atlantis has a Titan, and this is going to be huge here. Interesting. 2 Bellerophons right here. Yeah, just look at this giant military complex. Just massive. So, just a massive push here. Trying to get work done. And these mirror towers are definitely doing a fair bit of damage. But you just have Colossi now just marching right in. So all the vortexes are now used. And notice how these Zeus players just keep going for the bellies. Heavy chariot, so... And in division is going for a Titan Gate as well. Lag spike. Oh, oh. Okay, just double checking. Alright, so Fens in Mythic. As is Rangers. Underworld to Titan. Player. Blue has... So you got 2 Underworlds in question. Now this is huge. This is getting a lot of damage done. Look at those Colossi do work. And this Titan Gate's officially dead. And this Titan Gate is down for the count as well. So that's massive right there. The blocking of 2 Titan Gates, and then now with this Underworld, just pushing and pushing. So, finally, Arrow bolts the Titan, killing the Titan, and just spamming Helipoli. Just pushing, pushing. Now going for the TC. That's just terrific, terrific work. And now player's going for a Titan Gate. Now at the same time though, noticing in Division he has his armory upgrades, having gone for the hammer upgrade. So yes, those 2 Titan Gates are blocked, but those armory upgrades are massive. Look at this TC go down. And now just the refocus of energy over here. So Arrow has his upgrades. Indivision has his upgrades. And this is where using your bolts early comes back to bite you. It would be massive if they could bolt this SOO, but probably not. And so just more pushing. Now a lot of damage did get done right there, but now MG is just going right back to the attack. Rangers is pushing successfully right here. Rangers has a Titan, and player is in the process. Now this is an interesting story right here. If Arrow can start transporting catapults right here, that close to the Titan, that's going to be massive as well. That's a lot of damage right there by this Battlefront. Coming back here, just bit by bit, getting a little bit more map control. And player resigns just after he got his Titan up as well. So yeah, ultimately that was a GG, and Rangers was supposed to go under. I guess that's why the resignation took place. Indivision wants to say F you to J4.